This afternoon I'm just getting me seed dressed up, ready for planting. Okay, so we're back to the 1950s technology. This was something I knocked up a few years ago. Old dresser, 1950s dresser. I just put it so I can easily move it about with forklift, put it wherever I like. Let me just stand back a bit. Maywrath Auger, which I think I paid 400 quid for. There's a trailer for the intake and discharge on the side. Here, screenings go into a bucket. Hello, Dots. There's Dots just where the auger's going to discharge in a minute. She might get buried if she's not out of the way. Right, let me flick you around. Sometimes I need to pink seeds, but what I do is actually, unlike some farmers, I don't like to waste my money on pinking seed and giving it to the chemical companies when I don't really need to. So what I do is I get it tested. I send it all the way out ex-harvest to NIAB. NIAB tested it. If the fusarium bunt disease is all zero, then I just re-clean it and drill it straight out the shed. It also means that the crop comes up quicker. It actually germinates. You actually lose germination normally by putting a bit of seed dressing on it. Because I don't drill late, I don't need anything for the take-all either. So I just dress it into a big heap. I'm going to dress about 40 tonnes up. That'll be more than enough for what I want this year. But it means I've got plenty and I can just run into it, load the trailer up at a time as I want it, and then use it. Right. So I'll get back round. Right, I haven't got three phase up here. So to run it, I've got the mighty DAF. This is my, I think it's 872 kVA, something like that. Anyway, she's a bit of a beastie, so I'm going to fire her up in a minute, and that will run the plant, and I'll start putting some seed for it. Right, the first 10 tonnes gone through the dresser, or 14 tonne actually. There's probably about 10 tonne in the heap. I've taken a couple of tonne out. The only thing I can't get out, which bugs me, is I can never get out the unthrashed heads. Everything else I can pretty much take out, but the unthrashed heads I really need a refresher to do. I'll probably look at making one at some point, but it doesn't really affect the job. It just makes it look a bit scruffy. But this is what we've taken out. A lot of crap at the back there. I mean, I can't really, I did show you it running, but it's so noisy when everything's running that you can't really see. Mostly what we've been taking out, we've been taking out a lot of fines on this side. This has been going over the bottom sieve, and then there's been quite a lot of rubbish coming off the air. So yeah, we're taking probably, as I say, probably not quite 2 tonne, probably a tonne and a half, something like that, of rubbish out of it. I'm going to go back and get another load, and we'll carry on with this job.